Tonight will be a very special night. I'm Bastians Goofy, and we're going to be talking about actually solving your life problems. I'm here for you, as well as the scriptures that are written to help you.
Nobody owns me anymore.
My review or promo for Dave Ramsey.
Never giving up.
Going through something that's happened, so how are you going to deal with that?
When the real estate market went bust in the 1980s, Ramsey and his family faced bankruptcy.
He made a crucial mistake that cost him everything.
We spent the next 2.5 years losing everything we owned. We were foreclosed and bankrupt and scared out of our mind. We clawed our way out. I mean, we drove old beat-up cars. We wore consignment sale clothes. We don't buy anything we don't pay for. We live on a written plan every month. We always keep an emergency fund. I mean, we got the devil knocked out of us. The storms are going to come, but they're not going to kill you. You will get through this.
All of a sudden, we were back together on a crusade.
There were a lot of sacrifices that we had to make.
Hard work, a lot of dedication.
I don't ever want to feel this way again.
I'm not afraid anymore.
This is what it's all about. This is what we work for.
I have what it takes, and now's the time to do it.
Nobody owns me anymore. Nobody.
What do you tell people the key to getting out of debt is?
Never giving up.
You might even sell some of that stupid little book you wrote.
You got to get this cleaned up for the sake of your child.
Right.
Been worth it, though.
Well, good for you. When you keep doing smart stuff for 5 days, you have a good result. You do smart stuff for 5 years, you really start to see a thing take on a life of its own. You're making good progress, kiddo.
Yeah, we're trying.
There was immediately a gravitational pull because we were offering instruction, which gave hope. We were given answers that stuff nobody talked about out loud. It was like the secret that nobody discusses, the dirty little secret that everybody looks good but is broke. And we opened that can of worms and it just blossomed. But the fuel is the hope.
When we did the class, we cut up the credit cards. I took them and ground them all up. I looked at this thing every day and shook my fist at it.
You're going down. You are going down.
I lost my job. Sorry. And I'm so behind on everything.
Pretty freaking scary, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, you have no idea.
Yeah, I do. I've been there. I think you're going to have 100% of it paid in less than a year. That's what I predict.
Not having a future plan for our kids really was a big, big motivator to us to say, hey, we can do it. Look at all these people that are doing it.
The thing that kept us going is the support group that the radio station really is and what you're doing.
I'm glad we were able to help you.
And when it ended was when we didn't believe anymore. So that sense of hopelessness, I got a barometer, I've got a meter, I can smell that on people, I can feel it on a call that's coming in. When I'm sitting in a book line, I can look up and see it in somebody's eyes. And I'll just stop a second and talk to them and pray with them and give them a couple of little pointers or hook them up with one of our counselors because they came in there, they weren't looking for a book. They were looking to believe again. Our mission statement at the Lampo Group says, the Lampo Group provides biblically based common sense education and empowerment which provides hope to everyone in all walks of life.
That has been our guide. It's not a brochure filler. It is who we are. It is our mission. That's what that says.
We realized really quickly that people whose numbers would work, they couldn't turn it around because they didn't believe they could turn it around. Zig Ziglar used to say, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And that's hope.
My name is Ken Cosette, as everybody calls me Duker. Live here in beautiful Wasilla, Alaska as home. My whole philosophy was credit cards. I'll just work another week. Swipe the card, work another week, swipe the card. I got this, right? I was living paycheck to paycheck. Went down to the lower 48 to see my buddy in Grand Rapids. In the course of that, I blew up my motorcycle. And I'm begging the gal on the other end of the phone to extend me another $1,000 limit so I could get home, which was $25,000. I maxed out all of them. So January 7th of 2013, and I still carry to this day, and I will carry to my grave, is my debts. Sat down, I wrote them all out. January 7th, 2013. Bam, there it is. House, debt, $395,000. Said I ain't living like this no more. I did it.
As our station grew, the Dave Ramsey show really became a very integral part, and we just saw a lot of people really getting into Dave's message. We found that there was a whole lot of people that were listening, not just because they were broke. They were listening for financial advice, and it created a following.
In a sense, we're teaching people how to live their lives well. And if they do the right things, if they plant the right seed in the ground, the crop that they harvest in their life is going to be positive rather than weeds. We were killing it. I mean, we were crushing it. And we had the ratings. We were actually beating Rush Limbaugh. We couldn't believe it. I mean, it's like some little kid that didn't know how to play actually sold more records than Elvis. We're making good money.